The moment Krishna returned to Mathura, the first thing he did, 2 months after he returned from Ujjain to Mathura, the first thing he did was write a letter and send it to the gopis along with Uddhava. Because he knew the gopis and his parents and all the other Vrajavasis must be suffering from terrible pain of separation from him. And that is how Uddhava came to Vrindavan. The Lord, of course, in every pastime, he achieves multiple things. Another reason why Krishna sent Uddhava was because Uddhava was a great devotee. He was a great Ekanta Bhakta. He was a great devotee. Panchahayano, when he was 5 years old, his mother, he was playing with the deities of Radha and Krishna. At that time, his mother called him, "Come, my dear son, it's time for breakfast." Children, whenever they are playing, they become hungry, the mother calls, they'll immediately go. But then, even though his mother was calling and it was quite late for breakfast, still Uddhava did not like to go because he was absorbed in his devotional service to his deities of Krishna. That was the qualification, that was the devotion of Uddhava. Even at 5 years old, he was so devoted to Krishna. He was such a great Ekanta Bhakta. Now that Uddhava, because he was such a great devotee, he was a little proud of himself, or not proud, he considered himself that I am a great devotee of Krishna. The second reason why Krishna sent Uddhava, chose Uddhava to take his message to Vrindavan, was to show him who are the real devotees who are much, much greater than him. Uddhava brought Krishna's letter to Vrindavan. First he went and met Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mai, and he spoke to them, he narrated various activities of Krishna, and like that he tried to pacify Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mai. After that, he met the gopis. And he met the gopis and he read out the letter which Krishna had sent. And this happened, as we all know, in Govardhan at Uddhava Kunda. And after reading out that letter, Uddhava was seeing the reaction of the gopis. How absorbed they were in Krishna, and practically they were going mad in separation from Krishna. When Uddhava saw the level of devotion of the Vrajavasis, whether it was Nanda Maharaj, whether it was Yashoda Mai, or it was the gopis, he was really stunned. He was completely taken by surprise because he had never seen this kind of devotion to Krishna, especially that of the gopis. And after seeing them, after knowing about their love for Krishna, what did Uddhava say? Uddhava said, "Asamaho charana renujusham aham syam vrindavane kimapi gulma lataushadhinam." He said, after seeing you people, I have developed a desire. What is that desire? I want to become a creeper or a small herb or a small plant in Vrindavan. Gulma lataushadhinam. Gulma means some small shrub. Lata means creeper. Aushadhi means small herb. Herbs are all normal, very small plants. Why did Uddhava want to become a gulma or a lata or an aushadhi? Why not some grass? Because the gopis, when they would go around in Vrindavan searching for Krishna, they would lose sight of the regular path. When you have a forest path, in the forest, wherever people walk, what happens is the plants don't grow there, only some grasses grow there. That's the general path people take. But the gopis would forget what is the correct path. They would lose sight and they would be searching, where is Krishna, where is Krishna. They will be going and hugging some tamala tree, thinking it is Krishna. So they would not go on the well-trodden path. They would walk here and there in the forest where all the plants were there without realizing where they were going. And therefore, Uddhava desired, let me become one of the small shrubs or plants so that Charana Renu Jusham Aham Syam, so that I can receive the dust from the lotus feet of the gopis.